Hey everybody! So some people had asked me originally when I got Serena how I did the mermaid bottle, and there wasn't a whole lot of mermaid babies in the community yet, so I didn't know if it was really necessary to do one, but I'm going to go ahead and do it because I see a lot more popping up, so it seems like it might be useful. This is just her seawater bottle, and all I did with this was added a small bit of blue food coloring to make it look kind of, I know actual seawater is not blue because I did grow up, you know, on the coast of Oregon and Washington, but it looks kind of different than regular water and kind of cool, so I tinted it just a bit. So no big deal on that one. This one is a little different, and I've done these two different ways. This one has shells in it, and it has some stuff from the aquarium store. So this is stuff that you can buy at any pet shop in the fish section. This one just happens to be really long, but all I did was just cut it so it fits in the bottle. And same with these, I bought some of these, and these are all plastic. When I originally did her bottle, I did it with this. And this is actual moss. We got this several months ago to put on the fairy door in the nursery, the little fairy door, and it looks really cool. The thing about this is that it looks extremely realistic, and it looks great in the glass bottles. It looks amazing. However, it only looks amazing for a couple of days, because this starts to color the water, and that starts to color the water, and that starts to color the water, and pretty soon what you have is brownish, just gross looking water. It starts to break down because this is organic stuff. So while this looks really, really pretty, it's not something that you can just keep around like you would a regular Reborn formula bottle. So if you want it to look pretty for a video, this stuff is awesome. If you want it to last, I definitely recommend getting the aquarium stuff. So this is just a multi-pack of the plastic stuff that goes in aquariums. And you can mix it up, different colors, different textures. I added some shells. There's actually, I got these shells from Michael's, and I think they were $2. And I got another package, grab it. Whoops, knocking stuff over. This is a huge package of shells that I got from Walmart, and they have all different sizes. You may get some in there that are broken, but actually most of them are pretty intact. And I use these as photo props for her, as well as for the bottles. So, and yeah, I just put a couple of strands of seaweed in there and a couple of shells. I will say the shells need to be washed before you put them in here, and just with light soap and water, make sure they're rinsed real good, because they do have some sand in them and some remnants of other shells that may have broken, so it can get kind of cloudy on the bottom. I just did this one, but it can get kind of cloudy on the bottom if you don't wash them. So wash them out, and you may, if you use shells, you may have to change the water every once in a while, but you can just kind of put your hand over the top and let just a little bit of water out when you take the top off, and that way you don't have to rearrange this whole thing. This is an example of how that stuff looks in a glass bottle, and it's quite a bit more vibrant. So I probably will switch her over to just glass bottles for the seaweed type of bottles. There's a flower there too. This is all plastic. These are all plastic plants. But since they look so much better in the glass, I'll probably switch her over to glass for these and just use the plastic ones for regular formula. But yeah, that's what it looks like. And there's all different kinds of plants, fake plants. There's even some that glow in the dark or glow under a black light, so I didn't buy any of those, but they're certainly available, so something to check out if you're interested. But yeah, these are made to go in aquariums, so they're made to stay in water, and they don't bleed their color, they don't, they don't change. They're always going to look like that. So, doesn't look as pretty as the original mermaid bottle I made with this, but this stuff, once it's wet, it will start to change the color of the bottle, and in a couple days it'll just be a brownish color. So, anyway, that's how I did that, and I'm still working on some ideas, so I'll share those once those are finalized. But yeah, this is my mermaid bottles.